Hey everyone, it's me Ollie from Retaliate, and as you guys know, today is the beginning of Fortnite Chapter 2. Now Fortnite Chapter 2 is actually insane. I hope you guys are enjoying it because it's actually ridiculous. They completely changed everything, which is exactly what Fortnite needed. Now there's not many glitches out at the moment, but I am going to be showing you guys some glitches that did work from last season and they do still work now. And a lot of them do actually have different results in this new season, and there's also some new ones as well. So I'm going to be showing you guys all of these glitches in a second, but just before we get into the video, make sure you definitely do subscribe if you are new here, because all throughout Fortnite Chapter 2 we are going to be uploading all the most insane Fortnite glitches. So once I find a really good Fortnite glitch, I will upload it straight away, so there's no reason not to subscribe. Also make sure that if you are subscribed, you do turn on post notifications so you do get notified whenever I upload a Fortnite glitch, and also make sure to like the video if you did enjoy it. Anyway, huge shout out to everyone that's been using my supporter creator code to buy the new battle pass. If you do want to use it, the code is just Retaliate, and a huge shout out to everyone that does. Anyway, I don't want to keep you guys waiting, so let's get straight into this compilation. So this first glitch is actually going to allow you to have all the creative powers on the main island, and it is on the new main island, and you can see we do have the inventory and we can spawn in any weapon we want. So we can spawn in all of the new weapons if we wanted to, and we can basically just do whatever we want. Also, if you guys do want to spawn in vehicles, you can do that as well. So as you guys know, they don't have all of these vehicles in the main island, but you can actually spawn them, and you can see that we can actually use them and stuff. Anyway, to do this it's really easy, and all we're going to do is we're going to go to our island. So here we go, we're going to enter our island now. So the old method doesn't actually work anymore, but there's a brand new method of doing it, and all you have to do is you're going to go to devices, and we're just going to find the player spawner. So once you got the player spawner, we're just going to place it down, and all we're going to do after this is place a cone over it, but we do want to stand in it, so make sure that you do stand halfway in the cone like this. We're then going to place it, and we're just going to respawn. A lot of you guys may have done this one before in the past, and this does still work. So you're going to see once we respawn, we should actually spawn in the sky. So here we go, if you spawn in the sky, you just want to double tap, and there we go, we are actually flying, and we can go completely outside of the map. Also, if it stops you from flying like this, you just want to double tap and it will fix it, and now we can fly again. Now we can literally go in phase mode and go completely underneath the map if we wanted, and we can see what everything's like. We can also use this to just get around the map and explore it, so it's actually really good to do at the beginning of each season. So here's how you do it after the latest update, and let's get straight into the next glitch. So a lot of you guys may know, I did actually find a glitch a while ago that allows you to bypass the sky barrier, and I have shown it on the channel a lot of times before, and I did think Epic Games would try and patch it. Now they have actually tried to patch it, but there is another way of doing it. So huge shout out to Macstrikes because he found this method, and all we're going to do is we're going to place a shopping cart next to the rift, and we're just going to go into phase mode like this. We're going to go inside the rift, and all we're going to do is we're going to delete the shopping cart and exit phase mode at the same time. So we're going to do it now, and you're going to see if we do it correctly, it should actually put us in the creative hub, and when we go back, it will actually delete the shopping cart, but it will still be there. So here we go guys, we're going to head over here and see if it's worked, and sometimes it may take a few attempts because it might glitch out, and you guys can see for some reason it actually has text on it now, but you can see we can actually enter it and we can push it around. Now obviously it is a bit laggy, but it does actually still work. Now I don't know why it says that, it's really weird. Maybe it's like a little Easter egg for people that do the glitch. I have no idea why it's there, but all we're going to do is we're going to enter the passenger seat, we're going to go to consumables, and we're just going to get a balloon and a rift, and once you've done this, we're just going to use rift to go to make us go up faster. Now you guys are going to see our balloons do disappear as they just did then, and now we're going to literally go up for as long as we want. So I've not actually left it that long, but you can actually go really high up, and this glitch is completely different after the new update because they have actually changed the surroundings and everything, and they've actually changed the mechanics of the game. So once you get higher up, it is really glitchy now, and you will see that the results are completely different. So I'll show you guys once I'm a bit higher. So you guys can see now we are a lot higher, and we can actually exit the shopping cart if we swap to the driver's seat. So you're going to see if we swap to the driver's seat, it will glitch out like this, and we're just going to exit, and you guys are going to see now we can actually float around up here. Now if we actually did the glitch to get our phone outside of the map, we would be able to fly around, but I actually didn't do that, so I can't actually move. Anyway, as you guys can see, we can see our surroundings, and the results are completely different to the old glitch. Anyway, I thought you guys would find this cool since it's a completely different result, and let's get straight into the next one. So for some reason you can actually use vehicles underwater, and it is really weird, so I'm going to show you guys now, and it's probably not a glitch, but it is a really weird mechanic, and you guys are going to see if we actually get something like the mech, we can just walk straight into the water, and with different vehicles you get different results. So for the mech you can see we're actually just moving around on top of the water, which is really weird. With other vehicles we will go completely underneath, and I don't know why we're walking on the water with the mech, that's actually really weird. And as you guys can see now, I've just swapped seats and now it's completely broken. So you can see if you do swap seats, it is going to glitch out like this, and I am the founder of this and I just don't know why this happens. Anyway, I don't really think Epic Games thought about the mechanics of vehicles when they touch water, and you guys can see we just kind of teleported then, so it is really weird. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like with other vehicles as well. So you guys can see with the baller we actually do float, which is actually really cool, and that is kind of realistic, so that is actually kind of cool. Anyway, if you guys use a quad crasher, you're going to see it is really glitchy, and we will go completely underneath the water. So here we go guys, if you get on the quad crasher, you're going to see it's actually going to let us go underneath the water. So we're just going to boost into it, and you guys can see we do go completely underneath. Now this actually looks really sick, and I didn't even know this was going to happen. So you can see if you actually drive around here, it's just going to make you die, but if you do it on the main island, it will actually let you drive around underneath the water. Anyway, obviously this is really glitchy, and I just thought I'd show you guys this because Epic Games probably didn't think people would be driving the vehicles in the water. And let's get straight into the next one. So this next glitch is actually a brand new way to save stuff outside of the map. Now it doesn't actually let you save it on the main island and stuff like that, but but you can have it quite far outside of your map. And all we're going to do is we're going to do a glitch that allows us to select stuff and use our pickaxe. So all we're going to do is we're going to select 2 items like this. You can even select 3 if you want, but I'm just going to select 2. And then we're just going to swap to our pickaxe and copy at the same time. So here we go, we've done it first time. And now all we're going to do is we're actually going to go outside of the map and we're going to try and place it. So we're just going to fly outside of the map and then we're going to place it. And you guys can see that it has a place there. Now all we're going to do is we're going to build up to it. And once we built up to it, we just want to do a bit of damage to it. So here we go guys, I'm outside the map now and we're just going to build up to them. And we literally just want to hit it once. And also if it's an item that doesn't take damage, then it's probably not going to work. So you guys can see that it does actually say it's 600 HP. We're just going to hit it once like this and then we're going to build to the next one and we're also going to hit that. So again, you do need to do 2 different items, otherwise it's not going to work. And you're going to see if we hit this, it should actually save now once we leave our island. So all we're going to do is we're going to swap islands and we're going to see if it's actually saved. So I'll be back with you guys once I've swapped the islands around. So here we go guys, you can see I have actually loaded back in and it has actually saved. So it is actually outside of the map. You can see it is behind the barrier. And we can actually do this with the rockets and stuff like that as well. So you can actually decorate the outside of your island. And again, you can't actually take them to the main island unfortunately, but you can actually get them quite far. Anyway, I thought you guys might find that glitch useful. And let's get straight into the next one. So there's one other glitch that's actually possible and it wasn't actually possible with season 10. And basically all we're going to do is we're going to do the glitch to get our phone outside of the map. So you just want to do the same steps as before. Now as you guys can see, we've done the glitch and basically what this allows us to do now is we can actually go all the way over there if we wanted. So we can literally go as far as we want and I'm pretty sure you will die eventually, but we can actually go quite far. So we can literally go all the way to the mountains and stuff and we can explore the landscape. So all you need to do is you're going to see that you will hit an invisible wall eventually, and once you hit that wall, we're literally just going to go into phase mode. There's no death barrier, you're going to see the wall is here and we can't actually go any further unless we go into phase mode. So you can see now we're in phase mode, we can actually go all the way over here. Now again, some places will actually kill you, so you need to be careful, but you can actually get to these islands over here and you can see that we will actually head to the storm. Now you guys can see we are in the storm, but obviously we're not taking any damage because I did turn on invincibility when I was in my island. So make sure you have invincibility turned on and I'll show you guys once I'm at this island over here. So here we go guys, you can see we're almost here and the water's actually ended over here. So you can actually see how the game works and you can see that there's a layer of water which we can go completely underneath now. So it's actually really weird, this glitch, and you can see the water just completely stops and now we are actually at the island. Now you can't actually walk on it unfortunately, it would be cool if you could, but obviously they're not solid objects. So you can actually go around and you can look around them and stuff, but obviously you can't build on them and everything. But if you are with your friend, it might be a fun glitch to do because you can actually explore outside of the map. So here we go, you can see that we can actually explore outside of it and I'm pretty sure if you go over there, it might actually kill you. So I'm pretty sure I tried going over there before and because it was so far, it literally just ended the game. Anyway, I thought you guys would find this glitch kind of cool since you couldn't actually do this in season 10 and that was the final glitch. So there we go guys, that was all of glitches. I know there wasn't that many glitches, but it is only the beginning of the season and it's only been out for a few hours now, so obviously there's not really been anything that's been found. There are some glitches that I am working on. Someone actually managed to make a boat fly, so if I can manage to do that, I will upload it straight away. And obviously there's going to be a lot of glitches this season since it's a brand new map. Now there's probably going to be a lot of wall breaches I can imagine, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be some under the map glitches as well, so I will try and cover all of them as soon as they do come out, so make sure you definitely do subscribe if you are new here. Also, I really appreciate everyone that subscribed last season. We went up so many subscribers, and a huge shout out to LaserBeam again for shouting us out. Also, it has been a while since I've done a glitch compilation like this, so I just want to mention some other stuff. I did actually receive my 100k plaque, so huge shout out to everyone that helped me get to that goal. And also a lot of you guys were asking me to do a face reveal, so I did actually do one on Instagram. If you've not seen it yet, make sure you do go on my Instagram, the link will be in the description, and a huge shout out to everyone that has started following that recently. Also, the video is almost 10 minutes long, so I'm going to show you guys the cinematic trailer just to get it to 10 minutes, because as you guys know, 10-minute videos do help you get recommended more and you can put more ads on your videos and stuff like that. Anyway, that is it for today's video and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.